south going to be hit with more wicked weather today, Lee.
Yeah, we have a flooding threat in our area. We have seen flooding to the west. So overall, all of this rain right here moving to the east very slowly. When it arrives to our area, it brings that risk of flooding. A flood watch is in effect until 6 p.m. I would not be surprised if it gets extended past that and into our overnight hours. So for everyone here highlighted in this green color here, you are under that flood watch. We could get 1 to 3 inches of rain with locally higher amounts, and 1 to 3 inches of rain, that's where we're seeing flooding. So we could see some localized flooding across the area, especially into the afternoon and evening hours when the bulk of that rain arrives. Right now, we do have a large swath of rain to our north and to our west. It's all sitting along a stalled frontal boundary. It's moving very slowly. So it is slowly but surely moving towards us. More rain back to the west. Lake Charles had a lot of significant flooding yesterday, last night, and now again, all of this rain moving towards us. I've already been tracking a little bit of rain this morning, mainly on the North Shore. We have seen downpours out there every once in a while, a flash of lightning. Now the heaviest rain near Picayune. When it comes to the rain out there on the North Shore, Hammond now seeing a few more of these showers out there, but the bulk of that rain starting to get closer and closer to Tangipahoa Parish, and then more over towards the Pearl River area, Pearl River County. Now seeing some of that rain. You can see the heaviest rain to the east of Picayune. It extends up and then over into Washington Parish. Now on the South Shore, not too much. Every once in a while we see a small shower or downpour, but more rain is on the way. Again, heavier rain slowly moving east, about to move into our area. So flooding is the main concern today. That's why today is a weather impact day. We have a level 2 slight risk of excessive rainfall. We also have a level 1 marginal risk or a low risk of severe weather. If any thunderstorms develop, they could become strong to severe. Of course, they'll bring that heavy rain, bringing the flooding threat, frequent lightning, but they could also contain hail or strong damaging wind gusts. I think that would be in the afternoon. Once we get the daytime heating, it would start to pump up these storms and make them big. And again, that's going to be in the afternoon hours, and then the rain really hangs on into the evening and overnight too. Here's a look at one model run for a future radar showing us that we could see some thunderstorms develop, some heavy rain downpours out there. And notice where it's raining, it continues to see that rain over and over again. Rounds of rain throughout the day, really ramping up that flood threat, and likely continuing into the evening and maybe even overnight, another round of heavy rain on the way. So with the flood threat, I have made today a weather impact day. I've also made tonight a weather impact night. Now tomorrow there is rain in the forecast, but it's scattered showers and thunderstorms, so not as much rain as today, but still when all is said and done over the next 2 days, look at all of this red here. That's anywhere from 2.5 to 5 inches of rain. So we will keep a close eye on that scattered rain tomorrow, but then Sunday, Easter Sunday, we are drying out. It will be a cloudy day and slightly cooler. I think highs will stay in the upper 60s for a lot of us.
All right, Lee, and so you might not want to drive around